Welcome to episode 2 of Moves Beatmappers Make. Today looking at Stuck in the Middle with You by Steeler's Whale. Now this is an expert level map and I have two major beefs with it, but as a general observation until we can get to those points in the actual song, I do note that the overall placement of the cubes doesn't align with the major beats of the song. So while you're playing this section here, you're thinking the whole time, why does it feel like I'm swinging my blades at the wrong times, like not to the rhythm of the song? It's because whoever beat mapped this decided to place like many of these cubes on minor notes that aren't actually forming the key rhythm of this very familiar and popular piece. So you owe it to your players to actually choose which notes in the song you're aligning your cubes with appropriately to establish the rhythm that's familiar to people who have played and sung along with this music in the past. But anyway, so here's a long section of precise cuts. This is a lot of technical bits. This is certainly expert level, and I feel it's very satisfying getting through this. But we're about to come to a section where I see something that I see in a lot of beatmaps, which is a serious problem, and I'll slow down the chart for it. So basically, we're coming to it right now. If you look to the upper right, you see we have this overhead alternating red and blue sequence where you're trying to do these overhead cuts to the upper right. It's not very comfortable, and as you pull back each time the blade to try and hit the next one, there's a very good chance that you're going to clip the wrong cube. Here we go, second one, 2 in a row, of the wrong color. So this is just kind of unnecessary. Certainly doing two times in a row is gratuitous unless you're going to like put it in the chorus, in which case that way the player knows that whenever the chorus comes around, they're likely to encounter this particular technical feature of your map. I've never found this very comfortable or satisfying, even when I get through them as I did here. So I would encourage you not to incorporate that as a major feature of your maps. So anyway, we get more basic expert technical cuts. These are all fine, but then we're going to come very soon to another section where the beatmapper chose to put tons of mines in, and as most of you will know, I'm not a big fan of mines in these games. Certainly if you put a mine in, it should be like maybe just next to a cube, so the player has to like say, okay, I'll avoid it on this side or on that side. But here you'll see, also you can't see because the lighting's so bad in this section that you can't see the mines to avoid them. Another tip to beat mappers, but the mines are above and below each cube, and you're supposed to cut a lot of these cubes on a diagonal, so you're inevitably, as you pull back or come in, going to hit the mines that are above or below the other cubes. It's such a dick move. I mean, this is like, when I sat here, I thought, how could you do this unless you hate your players? Anyway, a short and sweet little episode today. Leave me comments if you like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.